Every day new teachers are coming and teaching you, correct? It is only possible in online education. It's not possible in the school. Full year, only one teacher is there in the school. But here, every day new teachers are coming. Every day new teacher are coming. Every day new topics are being taught to you, correct? So all might be very excited to see which is the teacher and which subject she is going to teach, correct? So today one more person is there who is going to attend the good morning, students. So everyone is feeling fresh, very fresh today, right? Everyone is very fit and fine, looking very fit and fine. So what you have to do, you have to join your hands and close your eyes. Okay? Till I say don't open your eyes. Till I say don't open your eyes. Just join your hands and close your eyes. Everyone join your hands. Close your eyes, everyone. Okay, close your eyes. Don't open your eyes till I say. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurur Sakshat Para Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Children, don't open your eyes. Just rub your hands and put on your eyes. And slowly you have to open your eyes, okay? So everyone is feeling fresh now? Now everyone has to sit straight. Sit straight. No one will lie down anywhere, okay? So every day new teachers are coming and teaching you. You might be very excited to see them. Every day new teachers are coming and they are teaching you. Correct? So today there is one more person who is going to join our lecture. Okay? There is one more person who is going to join our lecture. He's my friend. Do you want to meet him? Do you want to see who is my friend and who is going to see our lecture? Okay? Let's see. I'm going to call him. Okay? Toto. See, he's Toto. He's my friend. Say hi, Toto, to everyone. Hello. He's looking so smile. He's having a smile on his face, right? He's having smile on his face. Hello, Toto. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. So you're looking very fresh and energetic today. You're looking very healthy also. Yes, I'm feeling very fresh and energetic. So, why you're looking so fresh and energetic? Why you're looking so fresh and energetic? What is the secret behind it? Tell my students also what is the secret behind it? What you're eating? My mom cooks very delicious food. I eat all the vegetables, fruits, and drink milk every day. Even I eat eggs and fish. Oh, really? You eat fish and eggs? Yes, I eat fish and eggs. It's really very healthy. Toto, can you tell me what do you get from the fish? Yes, we get nutrition from the fish. Oh, really? We get nutrition from the fish. But which type of nutrition we are getting from the fish, Toto? We are getting omega-3, vitamin A and D. We get iron and protein, which are very useful for growth and development of the body. Even fish oil is used for making medicines, which cures many diseases. Oh, really? You are right. Fishes give fishes are used by humans as a nutritious product, right, children? Fishes are used by the humans as a nutritious product. So today we are going to learn about fish and fish industries. Okay, today we are going to learn about fish and fish industry. Dear Toto, tell me one thing. Where are the fish living? Where are they living? They are living in the water, lakes, sea, rivers, ponds, and canals. Oh, Toto, so your mother is going to the river and sea to bring the fishes for you. No, no, no. She is not going to the. She is not going. She is not going to the river and sea. She is going to the fish market and she is the bringing the fish. Oh, so your mother is going to the fish market and bringing the fish. Yes, she is going to the fish market and bringing the fish. But who is bringing the fish in the fish market? The fisherman. Oh, yes, the fisherman is bringing the fish in the fish market. But do you know, Toto, and do you know, children, there are various types of creatures living inside the water. Let's see which are the other creatures living inside the water, okay? Okay. See, you can see in the first picture you can see there is a big river and the second see you can see a very beautiful lake. So the fishing which is carried out in rivers, lakes, ponds and streams and canals are called as freshwater fishing. Okay, there are two types of fishing. First is freshwater fishing and the second one is marine water fishing. See in the first picture you can see a fisherman is catching the fish in a river. Okay, and second picture also you can see there is a lake, and in that also whatever fisherman is catching, that is called as freshwater fishing. So fishing which is carried out in rivers, water, ponds, streams, and lakes are called as freshwater fishing. Okay. Now, see, you can see there is a sea over here. So, fishing which is carried out in sea and oceans are called as marine fishing. Okay. Fishing which is carried out in sea and ocean. Okay. It is salted water, correct? So, fishing which is carried out in sea and ocean is called as marine fishing. Okay. Now, as you all know, there are different types of creatures found inside the water. Let's see which is the first one. Oh, you can see, I think everyone knows this fish. Which is this fish? I think everyone knows this fish. It's a dolphin. Okay, it's a dolphin. Now, dolphins are really very friendly fish. They are really very friendly. They are very beautiful. It's really very beautiful. Isn't it, children? It's really very beautiful. Now, mostly they are living in sea and oceans also, and whenever they have to travel somewhere or they have to stay somewhere, they have to stay in a group. They are staying in a group, otherwise they are traveling in a group. They are not moving alone. They are traveling in a group or staying in a group. Okay, now next fish. Which is the next fish? Oh my god, I'm really scared of this fish. I'm really scared of this fish. It's a shark. It's really very big. Sharks are really very big. They are not found in sea, rivers and rivers. They are only found in sea and ocean. Sharks are only found in sea and ocean. They are not found in rivers, lakes, ponds. They are only found in sea and ocean. They have very sharp teeth. That's why I'm really scared of them. They have very sharp teeth and they have an excellent capacity of smelling. The capacity of the smelling of the shark is really very good. Okay, next one. Next one. Let's see which is the next one. Oh, it's a very big fish. It's really a large one. Do you know what is the name of this fish? Do you know that? It's a whale. Okay. Whale is the largest animal on the earth. It is huge in size as comparison to sea and land. Okay. He is bigger than an elephant also. The blue whale is a largest living animal or creature in existence. Okay. The blue whale is the largest living creature in existence. Now let's see which is the second one. Oh, it's looking very beautiful, na? Isn't it? It's looking very beautiful. It's a seahorse and its face is looking like a tiny horse. So, seahorse, its face looks like a horse and it moves in an upright direction. It's moving like an upright direction. Whenever he's going to move somewhere, he's going to move in an upright direction. And it is not big. He is about 1 to 12 inches long. Okay, he is about 1 to 12 inches long. Now, next is an eel. Okay, next is an eel. Eel is a green color eel. It has a narrow body and it looks like a snake, but it's not a snake. It's actually a fish. It's a fish. They are about 10 centimeters to 8 meters long. They are about 10 centimeters from 8 meters long. It can be 8-meter long also. Okay. Next one. Now let's see which is the next one. Oh, I think everyone knows this. It comes in the cartoon also. Many of the students know this creature, might know this name of this creature. It's an octopus. They are found deep inside the sea and ocean. They are found deep inside the sea and ocean. They are having 8 long arms. They are having 8 long arms. Now let's see which is the second one. Next one. It's a jellyfish. It's a jellyfish. They are transparent. Okay, they are transparent. What do you mean by transparent? We can see through them. We can see through them. See, in the jellyfish also, we can see through their body. It doesn't have any heart, brain, bone. See, everyone is having heart, brain, and bone, right? Our body is having a heart, a brain, and bones also. But jellyfish is not having any heart, brain, or bone. Their mouth is in the center part of their body, or of their body. See, the mouth of the jellyfish is there in the center part of the body. Now let's see which is the next one. It's very beautiful. I think everyone knows this fish, right? Everyone knows this fish. It's a starfish. It's looking like a star in the sky. It's really very beautiful. And they have 5 or more arms. At least they are having 5, otherwise more arms. Okay. Now, except this, there are other creatures also. Except fish, there are other creatures also. Let's see which are the other creatures living inside the water. Okay. Other creatures, there are other creatures also who is living under the water, such as crabs, turtles, and snakes. It's a sea snake. You might have seen snakes on the land, correct? On the land, you have seen the snakes, but snakes are also living in the water. There are dozens of sea snakes found in India. Snakes are snakes which are found in rivers, lakes, and sea is called as sea snake or water snake. Okay, snakes which are found in rivers, sea, and lakes, they are called as sea snakes or water snakes. Now let's see which is the another one. It's a crab. As you can see, children, crabs are having 5 pair of legs. In this picture also you can see there are 5 pair of legs and it has round and flat body. Okay, it has a round and flat body and it is covered with a shell. Why the body of the crab is covered with shell? To protect their internal organs. Okay, to protect the internal organs, the crab's body is covered with a snake. Now let's see the next one. Oh, it's an turtle, sea turtle. They are very beautiful. They are in different size also, shape, color. The body is covered with a shell. Okay. Again, their crabs also, their body is covered with shell. Here also, turtle's body is also covered with a shell. Why the body is covered with a shell? To protect themselves. Okay, to protect themselves, the body is covered with a shell. So students, there are some of the creatures living inside the water. Now, next one. Okay. In this picture, you can see the fisherman is catching the fish. Okay. So there are some small fishes also found in streams, canals, spots, whereas large fishes and big fishes are found in sea, rivers, and big lakes. In this picture, you can see a fisherman is catching a fish. There are many of the fish. You can see them. After catching the fish, what he is doing? He is eating all the fish? No, he is not eating all the fish. He is selling them in the fish market. He is selling them in the fish market. So we don't have to go to the sea and river to collect the fish. We have to just go to the fish market. There are number of fishes in the fish market. You can see in this picture also, there are number of fishes, variety of fishes we can see in this picture. Correct? That's great, na? We don't have to go to a river, sea, or ocean to catch the fish. We just have to go to a fish market to catch the fish. And do you know how the fisherman is catching the fish? How he is catching the fish? Let's see how the fisherman is catching the fish. He is catching a fish with a rod or nets also, okay? It requires lots of hard work and patience. It's not an easy job, children. Catching a fish is not an easy job. There are different methods which, by that method, they are catching the fish. For catching a fish, large fish or big fish, there are different mechanical device or different types of nets they are using for catching a big fish. Now, which are the methods? We will see which are the methods for catching the fish. Okay. Now, first is standing in the water to catch the fish. First is standing in the water to catch the fish. In this method, small fishes are being caught. Okay. In this method, small fishes are being caught. The fisherman is standing in the shallow water and throwing the net inside the water and keeping it for few minutes or few seconds and removing it. Okay. The fish, if the water is shallow, that time only the fisherman is using this method for catching the fish. But only small fishes are being caught by this method. But children, if the water is deep, what the fisherman does? He is using the net, otherwise he is taking a dive inside. If the water is deep, some of the fishermen are taking a dive inside and catching the fish with the hand. Yes, with the hand they are catching the fish. They are not afraid of them. They are using a hand to catch the fish. Sometimes if the water is deep, they are diving inside and catching the fish with the hand. Now let's see. Now they are using nets also. They are using nets also. They are using nets also for catching the fish. Strong and big nets are used. Strong and big nets are used for catching the fish in the sea and ocean. See in the first picture, you can see the fisherman has caught a fish, but the net is really very strong and big. So this kind of net is used in sea and ocean. And in the second net, you can see it's made up of nylon. And this kind of net is used in rivers and lakes, okay, for catching the fish. Now let's see which is the second method for catching the fish. Different types of spears to catch the fish. As you can see, children, in this picture, there are different types of spears, right? These spears are used for catching the fish. These are some of the bamboo spears which are helpful in catching the fish. It's like a device or tool. Okay. Now let's see how the bamboo spears have been made. As you can see in this picture, children, first the bamboo stick is been cut approximately of 6 inch at the end, and then from the end they are cutting it approximately 6 inch, and after that they are separating it. Afterward they are separating it, and then they are making it sharp. The ends they are making it sharp. It's a very ancient method, old method of fishing. Okay, it's a very old method of fishing. See in this picture, you can see that a fisherman is using a spear for catching a fish. He is having a spear in his hand and he is catching a fish. Spears are made from other metals also. It's not only made from bamboo, they are made from other metals also. Okay, they are very sharp. They are very sharp and fishes are being caught very easily. Now let's see which is the third one. Third one is using a hook to catch a fish. Third one is using a hook to catch a fish. In this picture, you can see a man is fishing with a rod to catch the fish. But that rod is having a hook. That rod is having a hook. The hook is very simple and useful device for fishing. This is a tool for catching fish. Okay, this is a tool for catching fish. The hook is tied to a string. The hook is tied to a string and or to a fish rod, and the hook is of J shape. J shape. It ends are very sharp. The end of the hook is really very sharp, and the fish food is tied to it, so that the hook is placed on that string, and the floating is also there. A float is also there at the upper end of the stick. Okay, so that the fishes are coming attracted towards the fish rod, and they are the fishes are being caught. Okay, the fishes are being caught. There are different types of hook. As you can see in this picture, children, there are different types of hook. You can see there are number of hooks. When the fisherman is throwing this hook inside the water, at that moment, the fishes are coming to eat the fish food, and placed on that hook. At that time, fisherman pulls the rod out and the hook is fixed inside the fish mouth and they are being caught. Okay, so there are number of hooks you can see in this picture. You can see there are different types of hooks. Small hooks are used for catching the small fishes. Okay, small hooks are used for catching the small fishes, whereas big hooks are used for catching the big fishes. In this picture also you can see number of fishes are there. Okay, now see, hooks are really very sharp object for catching a fish. Hooks are really very sharp object for catching a fish. Now let's see which is the next method. Next is using a trap for fishing. See, there is a trap. You can see it is a trap and there are number of fishes trapped inside that cage. There are number of fishes you can see. So nowadays iron and steel or other metals are using for making a trap. Earlier bamboo were used for making a trap. Earlier bamboo were used. Nowadays metals are used for making a trap. Okay. In this trap, they are using fish food is placed inside the trap so that fish are getting attracted inside. But if the fishes once enter inside, they can't come out. They are trapped inside. Okay, they are trapped inside. Once the fishes went inside, they are trapped inside. They can't come out. Now, which are the methods we learned today? We learned standing in the water method, different types of spears to catch the fish method, using a hook to catch a fish, using a trap for catching a fish. Correct? In the first method, you saw man is standing in the shallow water to catch the fish, and in the second method, you saw fisherman is using different spears to catch the fish, and fisherman is using the hook to catch the fish. And in the fourth method, we saw there are fisherman is using a trap for catching the fish. Okay, after catching the fish, what they are doing? They are sending this to the fish market. Correct? They are sending this to the fish market where we can see variety of fish. In this picture also there you can see there are number of fishes. Number of fishes you can see. There are number of fishes in the fish market. Okay, but not all the fishes are sent to the fish market. Fisherman is catching the fish, but not all the fishes are sent to the fish market. They are preserving it. So in this house also, your mom, if extra food is there, what she is doing? She is keeping in the refrigerator so that it should not get wasted. So here also the fishermen are preserving these fishes. Okay, they are doing the preservation in the ice. In this picture, you can see there are fishes are being preserved. The preservation is done in the ice. Okay, the preservation is done in the ice so that they don't get spoiled or wasted. And do you know, children, why they have been preserved? Do you know, children, why they are being preserved? Why the fisherman is preserving the fish? They are as they are preserving the fish for the transportation. Why they are transporting? As you all know, that India has a long coastline, correct? So the fishes which are caught in coastline areas are being transported to other places. See, Mumbai is a coastline area. It's very good in fishing. So fishes are being preserved over here and they are being transported to other places, okay, where fishing is done on small scale. Small scale. What do you mean by small scale? Small scale means very less, okay? Fishing is done on the small scale. It means very less. Mostly they are transported in the places where they can't get saltwater fishes. The, that means marine water fishes, okay? Such as Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, they don't have sea near them, correct? So what they are doing, the fishes which are transported from here, they are using that. And do you know, children, India is the second largest producer of fisheries in the world. So fishes are being transported to other countries also, and they are getting different types of. They are getting more profit as comparison to in here. They are getting more profit. Okay. Now let's go for now. Why they have been preserved? Fishes. Why the fishes have been preserved? Fishes have been preserved for transportation so that they can be transported to other places or countries where fishing is done on small scale. Okay. Now let's do a revision. Quick revision we will do. We saw what is fishing. Fishing is catching a fish is called as fishing. We saw different creatures inside the water. We saw that also, correct? And we saw the methods for catching a fish. Which were the four methods? Standing in the water to catch the fish method, using a spear to catch a fish, using a hook method, otherwise using a trap. Okay. Now let's go for a field visit. I will take you to a river and see how the fishes are being caught. Okay. It's a very beautiful and big river, children. It's a very beautiful and big region. As you can see, children, this is a very beautiful and big river. The name of the river is Ullas River, okay? And you can see many fishermen are fishing over here. Many fishermen are fishing over here. And which method they are using? As you can see a fish rod also, so they are using a hook method for catching the fish. Okay, they are using a hook method. There are a number of fishermen. See, you can see here there are a number of fishermen and they are using a hook method to catch a fish. It requires lot of patience, children. It's not an easy job. Okay, it's not an easy job. It requires lots of patience and hard work to catch a fish with the help of hook. See this boy. He's standing and he's catching the fish now. He's having a fish rod in his hand. Okay. Now let's see. With this hook, see, with this hook, they are catching the fish. They are using boats or with this type of hook, they are using the for fishing. This type of hook is used for catching the fish. It's very tiny and small, but it's very sharp. It's really very sharp. Hmm? This type of hook is used for catching the fish. It's very small, but it's very sharp also. Now see, here also you can see a boy has caught the fish with the help of fishing rod. It's a very big fish, na? With the help of fishing rod, he has caught this fish. See, with this rod, he has caught the fish. It's a very big fish. You can see it's very big fish. From the river, he has caught this fish with the help of hook. And there is a float also. See, there is a float also. Okay. Now, I will show you how the fisherman is standing in the standing in the water to catch the fish. If the water is shallow, I told you this type of method is used. They are throwing the net inside and they are catching the fish. They are keeping it for few seconds or minutes and they are catching the fish. See, the boy is standing in a shallow water. The water is not deep. He is standing in a shallow water and this type of net is used. This type of net is used for catching the fish. This type of net is used, okay, for catching the fish. Let's see, again he will throw. There is a technique to throw this net inside the water. Okay, there is a technique to throw the net inside the water. See, there is a technique. He's holding the net properly so that he can throw inside. They are not using any food stuff over here. Huh? In this method, they are not using any food stuff so that the fish bait attracts it. Just they are throwing the net and pulling it out. See, he is pulling it out. He is keeping for few seconds and he is pulling it out. Okay. Students, so today we learned how the fishes are being caught and how much efforts the fisherman is needed for catching the fish. Okay. So you understood how the fishes are being caught and which are the methods for catching the fish. And what about you, Toto? Did you understood how the fishes are being caught? Huh? Yes, I understood. It requires lot of hard work and strength. Yes, students, it requires lot of hard work and strength. It requires lot of hard work and strength. So students, today we have studied about the fish industries and different types of creatures found inside the water. And we have seen this also. What we have seen the different methods for fishing. Okay, we have seen different methods for fishing. I hope you everyone understood how the fishing industry is carried out and which are the methods for fishing. Okay, did you understood, Toto? Yes, I understood. So what's your homework for today? So what you have to do, you have to draw a beautiful picture of a fish. Okay, you have to draw a beautiful picture of a fish and then you have to color it. You have to color it and you have to show it to your teacher. Okay, you have to show it to your teacher. Now, everyone will show it to your teacher. You have to color it and you have to show it to your teacher. Okay. Chalo, Toto, say bye to everyone now. Bye. Bye, students.